Hello America, welcome back to Monkey Toss's Biff Bang Pow. This is your news segment with news that you should know.
The latest casting news from Marvel Studios on the anticipated Captain America First Avenger movie is that Peggy Carter will not, let me repeat, not be cast by Keira Knightley or Emily Blunt. But the big news is a very lesser known actress by the name of Haley Atwell.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either, but obviously she's good enough to be cast in the role. Awesome choice, Marvel! What was the matter? Lindsay Lohan not available?
In other Marvel movie news, Joss Whedon is reported to be directing and rewriting the script for the Avengers movie.
Oh,
which,
help.
yeah, most likely means they'll be turned into lesbians.
I'd pay to see that.
Who wouldn't?
Oh, especially if it was Keira Knightley or Emily Blunt. Comic-Con is fast approaching, folks. If you have not purchased tickets for this always blowout, ever-burgeoning, budgeoning sellout of an event, well, you're pretty much fucked.
It's sold out.
Over a month and a half ago. Way to keep on top of things.
We got our tickets, so
we won't see you there.
The first result of the Disney Marvel Team-Up event is the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, which boasts all new stories. You know what would be better? Actually using the real stories from the comic book. The 10-year-old comic book? No? Do your own thing, whatever.
God forbid they actually do that.
Right.
Not like it hasn't been done. Speaking of cons, Comicpalooza in Houston was a raging success. Now, not in a bad way. It was happy, joy raging.
Fun rage.
Fun rage, definitely. With such celebrities showing up as Bruce Campbell, Peter Mayhew, as you might know, played Chewbacca in Star Wars, and as well as Ray Park, who played Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace and Toad in the X-Men.
Nice.
People just, they're going out even to Houston to get their con on.
Even people that live in Houston don't want to be in Houston. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Marvel Comics reported that Peter Parker will be losing his photography job at the Daily Bugle due to economic downturn. Man, remember when comics used to be fun and lighthearted?
Damn.
Oh, this just in, I'm sorry. Little Lulu's been murdered.
Man. Oh, crap. Well, Image has scored hardcore by bringing to the roster the man of the macabre and rock and roll, Mr. Rob Zombie, to its framework.
Nice.
Is framework a good term?
Sure.
Okay, whatever. But Rob Zombie is proving yet again that he can conquer the macabre in different media with his newest title, Baron von Schock. So he goes to prove yet once again that it's all about the blood, guts, horror, and tits and ass.
That man is so scary.
Yeah, but he's fun.
Yeah, I can't look at him.
Nah.
Just like I can't look at Jamie, but I have to in this next segment. Check it out. Welcome back, everyone. It's comic book time. Jamie, take us on a journey, won't you?
All right, let's get on our traveling shoes, and we're going to start with Brightest Day Zero. This is the beginning of the new story arc, and it is extremely well done. Art, writing, right on the money. The story leaves you wondering exactly what they're going to do. Is this the beginning of a new team? Is this a direction that we've never seen before? Highly recommend it.
It's what you want and what you should be buying, because I'm buying it, and my opinion is important.
I couldn't disagree more. All right, next is Daredevil. This continues to be really, really entertaining. Diggle just has a penmanship when it comes to script, and the plot twists and the action, everything just coalesces. This is a great comic book. Followed by Iron Man Legacy. I like the story. I'm a little bit peeved that for $3.99 half the book is a reprint. This is Marvel's forte, and I'm a little tired of it. But virtually everything they've been doing with Iron Man is worth a read. It's a treat. There were several Siege one-shots. Loki being, as far as I'm concerned, the most entertaining. Illustrating the greatest of diabolical characters as he meets with other diabolical characters like Mephisto, and they make an agreement. This is great stuff. Okay, Deadpool team-up. This is fun. Franken Punisher and Deadpool meet. This is just so far off the mark. This is just entertaining as heck.
I don't care about Deadpool anymore, but I love Frankencastle. He's Frankenstein, Punisher. Get it! Like, that's it, just get it. It's the best.
Okay, and finally, my personal disfavorite. I couldn't stand. I thought the script was insipid. I thought that the writing was blocky. Looked like 1972 DC Comics all over again with no imagination. The beginning of the story makes no sense. There's no bridge between scenes. I could have written better than this, I guarantee you. And your unwarranted opinion?
It was sure everything he said is accurate, but it was kind of fun. It's better than more Deadpool garbage, which I just said was fun. So maybe I'm not the best. Maybe you should be writing comics.
Maybe so.
I'll get him a pen and paper while I jump over to the next segment, where I'm going to talk about things I wrote about.
I was born in the cabin that my father built.
Oh my god. Okay, wow.
There, you got a character out of me, okay?
Great.
Later.
Thank you so much. Hello, my name is Matthew Rios, and I'm a comic book nerd. It's taken me years to admit that. It's not because I have thousands of action figures, millions of comic books, or I've worn gold pants as part of a costume in public. No, because I've been going to Comic-Con for 12 years now, unadulteratedly, unabashedly going. It's amazing, right? This thing's been going since the 70s. People love it, and every year it gets more and more expansive. It gets bigger. Now, because of the Hollywood hype, the movies, the TV shows, the media, everything, being a nerd is cool, so Comic-Con has exploded. Which is bad because the convention center is not that big, so it gets crowded and musty and sweaty and gross. So there have been talk maybe of moving it or expanding it. For example, to get my nerd glasses, these aren't mine. The convention center is 615,000 square feet of space. San Diego plans to expand this 200,000 square feet for exhibit space and 100,000 square feet for meeting rooms. The cost, $752 million. California is broke, I believe, so maybe spending that much wouldn't be a good idea, although we get a lot of money from it. Other talk has been moving it to Anaheim or Nevada, which are both places of interest, I suppose. I don't know if that's a good idea. Comic-Con's been here for over 30 years. We've made it, we've created it, we should keep it. However, maybe it's best to move the, international part of it on and make a regular Comic-Con back in San Diego. Because expanding a convention center to a third of its size, and if this whole comic book trend goes down, we've made a lot of empty room. A lot of sad nerds by themselves. So, get on at Comic-Con. I want you to kick it back up and make things right and do them properly. And if you're mad at me for saying this, you can kick me out because my name is Danny Delosevich. Pick of the week this week. Wonder Woman. What? Wonder Woman's lame, says everyone. Why are you picking her this week? Because she's really great. I actually gave her a shot. I've been buying old trades for less than $1 over here. There's been a lot of creative outlets on the Wonder Woman series. Greg Rucka, Gail Simone, Perez, a lot of great artists in here. Look at how pretty she is, right? And it's not because she has great boobies. She's more than that. She is a hot pair of legs.
Amen.
Oops, I've creeped you out, so I should probably go before the police come. I'm Matt, all by myself, and I will see you guys next week. Please come. I miss you. Really lonely.